Hello everyone, my name is Kevin, and it's kind of funny that I'm wearing this shirt when I'm doing this channel update video. So, for those of you who don't know, the Spider-Man series in the game I've been doing, the Let's Play I've been doing in the game, is at about episode 7, episode 8-ish. And I have up to episode 34 recorded because I fell in love with this game so much more than I thought I was going to. And it's not saying that I thought it was going to be a bad game. I did not in any way, shape, or form expect it to be a bad game. I expected this to be a Game of the Year candidate, and that is what Insomniac and Sony and Marvel have delivered. They have delivered a game that I'm proud to say is slowly becoming one of my favorites of the year and of probably the past few years of what I've been playing on the channel and what I've been playing in my spare time. That being said, having so many episodes pre-recorded for this already. Obviously, the DLC just came out today. The first bit of DLC, the Heist for the City That Never Sleeps DLC thing, came out today. The first episode of the DLC for the game. And I just started it, and I was like, you know what? I gotta get this into a place where we're seeing these episodes faster, where I'm getting these episodes out faster, so that way the fact that I'm pre-recording a huge amount isn't as bad. So, I've come up with a plan. Spider-Man is now going to be, initially I was going to do 2 days a week, but with the fact that Championship Scramble typically doesn't go very long, meaning I could probably upload a bit more content on Mondays, Spider-Man will now be 3 times a week. It will be Mondays, it will be Thursdays, and it will be Saturdays. And the reason I'm doing this is because I want you guys to be able to get up to a point where you're seeing the stuff I've recorded at this point, and it's kind of every day is newer stuff. It's stuff that you guys can see around the same time I'm recording it. So that being said, that will start as soon as the next batch of episodes goes up. As soon as Thursday hits, that will be the start of 3 times a week. Every Thursday, every Saturday, every Monday. Now, obviously, Saturday is kind of one of those days where it's like, okay, if I don't upload that before work, there's a chance that it may not be uploaded that day because I don't get out till 10 on Saturdays. So if that's the case, hopefully I'll be able to get everything uploaded. Sorry, I had to yawn. Hopefully I'll be able to get everything uploaded before work, so that way I have it done. Also, this means once things start kind of, fading off the channel, once things get finished, like NHL and stuff like that, I can rework the scheduling a bit for everything, which is kind of my plan. Once series start finishing, I'm going to rework the schedule just a bit. I initially planned on, okay, I went to the last episode of Prison Architect, and you'll actually, when you get to the point of watching the first episode with the Heist DLC, and then you'll kind of see me, okay, I need to look at something really quick. And I'm looking at what my last episode of Prison Architect at the time, episode 7 of today's recording, what it ended on, if I actually escaped from the prison I was in, which I hadn't. So I was like, all right, well, because I was thinking about just cutting off the other, there's like 19 episodes of that. I was thinking about just cutting those off and be like, all right, who cares? It's not a big deal. They've seen me escape from one, they've seen me escape from all of them, And I was like, oh, but I haven't escaped from this one, so shit. So yeah, that's going to keep going probably until episode 19, unless I find a spot where I can end it before then, where it's like, okay, I don't really need to do more on escape mode. I kind of went overboard on escape mode as it is. I escaped from like 5 prisons or something like that, and over the course of 19 episodes, and a lot of it was just me kind of doing work that I probably could have cut out and been like, alright, I don't really need this to be put on there. But I put it on there anyway, and I feel stupid for putting a lot of the busy work bullshit I did onto the channel in the first place, which is going to come up in the next few episodes. But I kind of thought, okay, this is kind of something that might be a little bit interesting to see. It might be something that can kind of give them an idea of how I got to the point where I'm escaping. Regardless, yeah, Spider-Man will be 3 days a week now, Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And hopefully this means that things will go a lot faster with the progression of the game to where you guys are at the point where I'm around recording stuff, which basically means I'm not sure exactly where it's going to be, because when I was looking at it, I was like, okay, I have 33 at the time when I was looking at it, episodes pre-recorded, which means you guys wouldn't be seeing the Heist DLC until January. The first part of the DLC, which the next few parts are coming out over the next few months, was kind of like, okay, you know, do I really want to have it to be where they get to see the DLC on somebody else's channel way before mine? And the case is no. And I really enjoy the game. I think a lot of you guys are probably going to enjoy the game when you see me get further and stuff. And it's just something I kind of want to do. I'm like, okay, I want to have this going a lot further because I think it'll be a lot more fun. So yeah, once this week starts, you know, kind of popping up, it will be 3 times a week for Spider-Man, which I think is probably the best way to kind of go about it, is 3 times a week. So I hope you guys enjoy this small little channel update. I'll see you next time. Stay golden. Peace.